Some people got the hero to make their market. Your hero is your hero. My hero is my hero. My hero, yes, I'm my hero. Now 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 my hero, yes, I'm my hero. Yes, they go to the show. What about your yeah? You know that man, you did. I was saying, go. You got better. Everybody got a hero. Oh God, you know, your hero is your hero. Some people hero to make a market. Some people hero to be up and down in the street. Some people hero to pay the sign of it. I got my hero, his music hero. Over, I say. Now my hero, yeah, now my hero. Now my hero, yeah, now my hero. Yeah, now my hero. Yeah, now my hero. Now my hero, yeah, now my hero. Now my hero, yeah, now my hero. Yes, I'm telling you today. Time for the man I am of their life. Go down, Wasa, Gaira, volleyball, Gaira. See you, Senator, Gaira. Representative Major, Gaira.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to Talk TV Media Network. Yeah. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Talk TV Media Network. Again, today is the 22nd of June, 2022. Time is going by. Today's business, the business segment for this show. This is where we bring you information that benefits our general listening, our general public. Today is nothing but business talk, and our guest is already in studio. So I'd like to welcome you. Share the link to your various platforms. Be a part of the show. Call in, text. You want to text, leave a comment, subscribe, and follow the show. Again, my name is Sam Gadu. I am the CEO here, the host today for the show. Today, we're going to be talking about all different kinds of stuff, experiences, things that will energize you to get things going for you, because you've been having that idea, that business sitting on a shelf for a long time. It's about time for you to do something. Once you listen to someone's story, how they got it done, how they got there, what they have to do, this is the best time to motivate you, to encourage you, to let you know that business is one of the ways for financial freedom. Until then, right after this little song, one more time, I'll be bringing my guest on the show. Sit there, relax, and keep sharing the link.
Some got a hero to make market. Some got a hero to be up and down. Some hero to save my people. Some people hero to be style market. All the people hero to be up and down Broad Street. Now my hero, now my hero, now my hero, now my hero. hero. Jerry Mashak hero. Sit up and hero. Rangers and guys. Some people hero to me JJ. Some people hero to set their market. Some people hero to up and down. Some people hero to go to school. That hero. That hero. That hero. Hey, God. Everybody got a hero here. Look at that what's up. Volleyball. Just go to OJ. OJ guy who not hero.
All right, all right, all right. That's how we're going to roll right now. That's how we're going to start the show for you, our listening audience. That's how we're going to do it. Again, welcome to the show, Talk TV Media Network. This is what we do in the middle of the week. Today is Wednesday. Those of you who are watching from Africa, Liberia, I know it's already going to evening time for you. Those of us who are here in the U.S., it's 2:09 p.m. Very beautiful day in Green Country, Oklahoma. I love to bring you my guest on the show today with no further ado because time is the essence in this business. Today we're going to talk about nothing else but business, just so you know what is happening. This guy is a good friend of mine, an entrepreneur, a tycoon. No need for me to say a whole lot about him. He's here to speak for himself. And welcome to the show, my friend.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you for having me on your show.
How you doing? How you doing?
Well, I'm doing great.
How's the family? How's everybody? How's things doing? How's business?
Well, with that, God, thank you for everything. And the family is doing great. Business is doing wonderful.
Okay, that's good. Man, you have no idea. I am honored to have you on this show today to talk about nothing else but the passion, the things that we love to talk about, business.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's go right ahead.
So tell our viewers, man, our listening audience, who is Mr. Miller, Zach Miller? Who is Zach Miller?
Well, Zach Miller is a Christian. He's a husband, a father, and a guy who works in the community, just taking care of business, and an entrepreneur.
An entrepreneur. For our listening audience, business is all you do, all your life, most of your life. From my own understanding, how did you get started, man? How did you get started? Let's just talk the way we normally do it.
I'm going to say something that I never said to you. I'm going to say it to you and the audience. You know, when I was in grade school, Sam, I like history, so I wanted to study history so I can teach.
We are having a technical problem.
She said,
Oh.
you want to be a teacher, you're going to be a poor man. And that thing stuck in my head. And I said, wow, and things like that. This lady, she didn't go to school. She can read and write. How did she come up with me want to be a teacher? And then she said I would be a poor man. But maybe she got it from the way teacher lived in Africa, or she saw people or some of our family who became teacher and things like that. So that's how it all started, and business was in my mind from the get-go.
Okay. So that's how it started. So it kind of like stigmatizing your head and you had to beat the odds.
Yes.
Wow. Wow. And simply just saying that alone, a lot of people have done in the past that has helped, or other children and other young entrepreneurs, business-minded people not being able to move forward because it's hard to break that barrier. Mm-hmm. When someone speaks like that into your life and you think it's true, but it's not true.
It is. I don't know where it came from, but In high school, we studied business. When I graduated from high school, I was killed or going straight to work because when I graduated from high school, I have a bookkeeping experience. I knew how to do bookkeeping. I knew how to do clerical work. I knew how to do payroll. I knew how to do. I knew how to type, and so that how we just started. And even when I was in school, I did business on the side. Just little business, little things.
Talk,
And
talking about business, just to the main points. You are an insurance broker, right? Because we're going to
yes,
talk about whether you, I don't know. I know I'm going to put you in a very uncomfortable position, but unearthing, getting out, to the public. What you do, the first thing you are an insurance broker. Talk to us about that.
oh, well, besides that, I've been in America 26 years, and I've been working for myself 23 years.
Wow.
Yes, yeah, yes. I started the insurance business 22 years ago in one office. The office I'm speaking from you now is still my office, and there where I started 22 years ago. So I've been in the insurance business 22 years now.
22 years. Man, I would say my hat's up to you.
Thank you.
My hat's off to you because it's not easy to be running your own business, your own thing here in the US, back and forth. What's your experience over the years? What are some of the challenges for you when it comes to business that you will want others to know? How can they cross those hurdles, those barriers, as in or this is what you're going to face once you make up your mind getting into business. This is what you should expect.
Well, let's say business in America, doing business in America, because every country, every city, community, they got business culture.
Hmm.
But in America, it will if I can speak to that, the culture is a little bit different. So uh, to go back to actually make it in the service business, like insurance services, you have to learn the culture. You have to learn the culture, the business culture in America. Then you have to learn community culture. You have to learn the way the American people do business. And you got to learn the culture, the different
Right, right.
community, like the Hispanic community, like the Asian community, like the Black American community,
Hmm.
like the Caucasian community. So you have to learn their culture, the way they look at things, the way they do things. So in totality, you got to just study the culture and go after your your business.
So,
Then
so uh, the language you're talking about, if I could be wrong, it's just like any profession. If you're in a medical field, there is a special kind of language that you speak that you have to understand, right?
yes,
So in the business world, there is a different kind of language we have to speak as entrepreneurs, as business people. It's a whole different language. As in every profession has its own language that it speaks. So running business we have to get you understand that language to be able to thrive, to do better.
yes. Okay, your business, for instance. Okay, I can speak to insurance services.
Right.
All right. Uh, so you have to, even though you know the products, you know what you're selling, but you have to study the people you're going to market to. You gotta study to know that the way they approach. When you
Hmm.
approach them, from you being an immigrant with an accent, you got to learn all of that because those are the obstacles, that you face, and things like that. Just your accent alone, going to close door.
Right.
Yeah, and
Okay.
things like that. You see, that's it. So you got to learn. You got to learn their culture. You got to learn the people, your community, what they want, and then you go after it.
Go after you got to learn the language and cultural barriers. Culture creates some sort of barriers as well when it comes to business here in the US, especially just like you what you mentioned. your accent. You know, our the accent that those of us who are not here but born here brings. Uh, talk to us about Uncle Z pepper sauce, man. This is what I'm waiting for. I mean, I'm gonna start this early because time is of the essence. And to our viewers out there, if you'd like to leave your comment, your questions in to the link below, please feel free to do that because without you, there's no way we would do what we do here. We are here because of you. Um, so our commitment is to you, our viewers. But this guy, man, he has what we call a passion. He has a profession. You have a profession, Mr. Miller, a professional man on the business tycoon on one end, but you have a passion, and you started that passion, and you turning that passion into money, into finances, into a breakthrough. What better way to say? Talk to us about Uncle Z pepper sauce.
Well, okay, I would just summarize it.
Oh no, you're not gonna summarize. We gotta get the meat. We gotta get the meat. Yeah, man.
Okay, well, it all started back in our motherland, Liberia.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and for your viewer, they can go to the website www.unclespice.com, and they can go to their about how it all started. But it all started in Liberia when I was in college. You know, I would play with spices, I would cook, and I like that savory. Uh, uh, I like the food to smell really good to have that flavor. So I started playing with sauce, pepper sauce, and it just became a habit. And when we came to the States,
Right.
I continued to make pepper sauce, and I would share it with my friends. So one day, when my youngest daughter graduated from college, and we had a little family get together here in our other homes in Oklahoma City. And I did, because my daughter, she just wanted something small.
Right.
So I did some fish, big fish, and I decided to do my signature pepper sauce. And I did it. My mother-in-law was there, my sister-in-law, my auntie-in-law, and just other friends and family that came by. So that sauce was so good. Even though I've been doing it, but that particular one, like the way I did it that day, it was so good. And my mother-in-law really enjoyed it. Everybody enjoyed it. After they get together, my wife says, look, you need to start selling this pepper sauce. I said, man, I don't have time to do this. And she said, listen to me. I am your customer. So I started thinking about it, and then I kept doing the pepper sauce, sharing it with friends.
Right.
You know, then they were friends and started asking for my recipe. So I told her, she said, I told you, you do not need to give your recipe to anybody. You need to keep it, and you need to go start selling this sauce. So
Wow.
that hot time in 2018, February 2018, I decided, that okay, I'm going to do it, just the pepper sauce. But now then during the COVID war lockdown,
Right. Right.
so I started digging into it, my brother, and started reading and reading. So I created different products. So there's Uncle Z today, and I already tell God thank you that I follow the advice of my wife, and I think Uncle Z is going to be bigger than me.
What to the point? What are some of the challenges that you have, and the myth, that you have been able to overcome in starting this business? As in, some people didn't believe. Some people took you for a joke. Some people make comments, may have easily, like the previous one that you said with your teacher, right? That you can do. What are some of the challenges that you had to fix when you started this as a professional man? Someone's telling you, oh, let me bring it the Liberian way. Our Liberian people, everybody think they can make pepper sauce,
Yes,
right?
yes,
Oh, I can buy a pepper sauce and all of that kind of stuff. I can make my own pepper sauce. What make your pepper sauce distinct, different from the ordinary pepper sauce my wife and other people, Liberians, making their home?
You said it right, Sam. In the first place, our community, our Liberian community, excuse me, say a friend of mine told me, he says, Zai, don't waste your time because we all do pepper sauce. Just like you said.
Right,
Okay. They just being dismissive. A lot of them dismiss it. They are dismissive until they taste the product, the finished product, but when you have passion for something, saying when you believe in something,
right,
you're not gonna listen to people.
exactly.
You're not gonna listen to people. You're not gonna listen to them. So I'm not gonna names, but people are dismissed me so much. But I I kept insisting, persisting. Just taste it, just try it. Sometimes I would give it free, and they would say yes, man. They would come back and they would buy, and things like that. So just when you believe in what you do and you got a passion for it, just stick with it. Because if you listen to people, you might not. It would thwart, it would thwart your your passion, your work, and things like that. So I just stick with it, and I done the test. I gone to different communities, and man, they just love the products.
They just love it. I mean, to be honest, I'm one of those who has always stuck to it, to the guns, for this pepper sauce, and and it's not just pepper sauce, right? What are the different varieties of? And I'm gonna go on the screen, bring some of that information on the screen for our viewing audience, and why you go ahead and talk to us about what's happening, or what it is, the different pictures and stuff, and one like this one, right?
Yeah.
We're talking about this. This is what you do, man. It started with one or two bottles, and now you have a storefront. You have a lot. I mean, shipments going out. Look at that. Talk to us about it. It's not because I realize it's not just pepper sauce that you're doing, right?
No,
You,
it's a spice company now. No, we do spices, and pepper sauce is just part of it. What you just put on that,
you
those are spices, and uh, the green one is Uncle Z soup base. It's Uncle Z soup base, and the other one is a spice, a special blend of spices that I need number G, number G flavor enhancer,
no more G.
number G, number G flavor enhancer.
Those of you who don't understand the word number G, my man, what that word mean?
number G, is a colloquial in Liberia spoken by several tribes, like the Bassa.
When something good,
Very good, something very very good, something
yeah,
very beautiful,
delicious,
nice. Hmm.
nice. Call
Something
it
delicious.
right.
Hmm.
But there's something that you do that I really want to point out in your spices of collection, because this is like this is the pepper sauce, right?
That one you're looking at right there is the mango pineapple pepper sauce.
That's the mango pineapple pepper sauce,
Yes,
and you can eat this with anything, your dry rice, your little dry rice whatsoever and stuff, and just
yes,
just spice it and put it inside. It is
yes.
flavor,
The mango pineapple pepper sauce is the pepper is mild,
right?
things like that. The base is the banana pepper,
Mhm.
and banana pepper and bell pepper, and things like that.
So these spices comes in different variation, as in real hot, you
Yes,
know,
yes,
it's
yes. Now,
right.
if you want to make it really hot, then you're going to use habanero. So I use the banana pepper for the mango pineapple pepper. So it's very mild, and you can you can even eat it with bread, and
Right.
things like that. Yes.
I like the mobs part of it, because I used to have when I used to eat a lot of peppers, it used to hurt my stomach. This is just my testimony, man, because I realized when I switched, I had quit eating peppers because my notion was once I eat peppers, they're gonna hurt my stomach and I'm gonna get ulcer and all of that stuff. So I quit until I came across yours and I tried yours. Since I started eating your pepper sauce, the my one, I never get a stomach ache.
Thank you. Yeah, yeah. Saying we all
So,
about.
so, so I was wondering, what is it that you put inside? I'm not telling to tell the people the secret, but man, there's something that that's doing that how to make it work so great.
Yes, Sam. First of all, we all about eating healthy. We all about eating healthy,
Right,
eating good, eating well, and pepper is good. Uh, in the first place, the process, the way we process our products, especially the pepper sauce. Yeah, the way we process it, and from my study of using spices, I do a lot of extensive reading on spices and things like that. And today I'm still reading on spices. So the process and the combination of spices that I use and the way I process it and make it to give you when you take in my product, it help you to give you good bio, good system. It will help you. It will not hurt your stomach. And several people have told me, including my wife, that the pepper it doesn't hurt her stomach, and other friends they love it when they eat it, they like it, and things like that. And some people like Iranian guy, he tells me, yeah, the pepper give me energy, and things like that. I don't know what that means.
right,
Yeah.
right, right.
Mhm.
Okay, but
But
you have these different kinds of soup base and other spices, as in the bitter cola, right?
yes.
Talk to us about the bitter color type. As in, let me see if I can bring that up. These are some of the spices that you have. You have the bitter color, and on a serious note, man, I had to get the Liberian people. Liberian people, y'all know what bitter color about. The thing here, the the one you all can buy in the market, it, it it's no different. The only difference there is man took it and he turned it into this. This is it. This is your bitter color,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
It's in a powder form, powder like,
Yes.
beautiful, and it's easy. When I'm drinking tea in the morning or whatever, and just get a small spoon, put it inside, and with a ginger. You also do the ginger, which we will be talking about pretty soon. Man, how'd you come up with all these ideas?
Yeah, well, just thinking and being creative, and if you love something, you're going to think, you're going to read, and things like that.
Hmm.
I love bitter cola, but I got tired of eating it raw, and
Chewing
sometimes
it.
you eat it raw, it's sticking to your, teeth and things like that. And then when you keep it, it spoil, you know, and it get hard as rock, So I started doing research. Yeah, by the way, the scientific name for bitter cola is Garcinia.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
we do the bitter cola. That one you have in your hand right now is the bitter cola plain powder. Then the other one we do it, we blend it, we make it out of tea. The bitter cola by itself, the powder you can use as a tea. You can put in your coffee. You can
right.
put in your drink. You can lick it like that. But the other one, which we name Garcinia tea blend, we got the bitter cola mixed with honey and honey powder and ginger is very, very good.
But is it true because most Nigerians believe that when you take bitter cola, you see most men, eating bitter cola and taking it, right?
Mm.
That it gives you extra energy in a bedroom. Has that been proven?
I don't know. Maybe you can help me answer that question. But bitter cola, it got a long history in West Africa, and especially the country of Nigeria. The Nigerian community are prolific user of bitter cola,
Right.
and things like that. And in fact, West Africa as a whole, and things like that. So nothing wrong with eating it raw, but I just decided to put it in a better form that will have long lasting. It will last with you for years, 2 years. That powder will last with you for 4 years, 5 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it still keep the strength because bitter cola is so powerful. If you do your own research, you will see what bitter cola does for you. You can go to our website. All what we're selling, you go to our website to the nutritional page, you can read about the benefit of this product, even the pepper, the ginger, you know, the different pepper that we use in our product. You will
And,
read the
and
benefit. Mhm.
and for our viewing audience, you can find this website even on Google, right? It can be
Yes,
Google.
you can. Yeah, from a Google, Instagram, Facebook. Yeah.
Now, one may ask, if I'm in Saudi Arabia or I'm in Europe or I'm in Liberia and I want to order this pepper sauce, the bitter color or the ginger, any of those spices that you have online, can you deliver them?
Well, we're working to solving that problem. We're working to get on a platform. The biggest platform right now is Amazon. So we're working to get on that platform. So that way you will be anywhere and you can order our products and Amazon will ship it to you. That we're
Right.
working on that as we speak.
Talk to us about the ginger, man. Here's the ginger. For our viewing audience, this is the ginger. This is the ginger part of it, right?
Yes.
Which
That's the
I
ginger.
love so much because even when I used to travel, when I travel overseas, I take this with me for my morning breakfast tea. It's a ginger does. It has so many good benefits for ginger. You know, this is ginger, the one that normally Liberians we use it over there, the raw one and stuff. You have it in a powder-like form, and talk to us about the ginger.
Said the reason why you like the reason why we like that ginger powder is because it made fresh. If you go to say I got a jar of ginger powder right now that I bought from Saint Club 4 years ago, and it's not very strong like that. So what make our ginger really different is we buy it fresh, wholesale from the market, from the farmer market,
Right,
and then we process it and we do it, and then we do it from scratch to the powder form, and that what make it so strong. And things because we're not mixing it with other things.
yeah,
And things like that.
you can literally feel the strength and the strongness of the ginger itself once you
Yes,
put it in a
in anything, ginger is a spice that you can cook with it. You can use it as a tea. As a matter of fact, we created a lemon ginger tea blend. And things like that.
right.
Yeah.
Is that something you're talking about?
No, that is a bitter cooler right there. That is a bitter cooler tea.
But you prefer it taking it with honey. Honey is even better.
Yes, yes. The Garcinia tea blend, which is a bitter cola tea blend, we
Mhm.
use honey powder in it. Yes.
Wow.
Mhm.
Which one is this? Is this part of the soup base?
No, this is ghost pepper. That is
Oh,
seasoned ghost pepper.
oh
Ghost pepper
wow.
is one of the hottest pepper in the world.
Wow.
Yes,
So you
it
make
has
all
a
this.
very very good flavor.
All of this is being done in Oklahoma City.
Yes, sir.
It's at the main store there in Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma City. Yes,
And for those
service.
of you watching, this is happening right here. This is a Liberian. Let me get this up the screen because I need to talk a little bit more about this. I'm excited, man. I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited more than you did, the manufacturer.
Thank you.
I'm getting more excited than you right here
Thank
because
you.
this is happening. This is a Liberian own, creation, ideas. Tell me, if this was for somebody else of different color, whatever you buy it, besides the benefits, and everybody is now shifting, moving into the health. People want to take care about themselves, about their health, and all these things that matters to them. So people, you can find this. You say you can just need to Google Uncle and it pop up. And those who live here in Oklahoma, you can order it because your storefront is right there in Oklahoma City.
Yes, and come and pick it up.
Pick it up. You can walk in and pick it up.
Yeah, you can order it and
Okay.
just say pick up, and then we'll box it, and then we'll call you, come and pick it. I tell you what time to pick it. We are here. Yeah, next door.
And these are some of the Google soup where you can put that Uncle Z spice, the pepper sauce.
Yes.
This is what we call nyomodi. How do you call it nyomodi?
Number G.
And number G, number G, number G.
Yeah.
You know, those of you who do not understand these African flavors, especially Liberian, here's a cassava leaf. Eh, you put that thing inside there, a pepper
Yeah,
sauce.
you would do well to put to use Uncle Z soup base on cassava leaf. It will
Right.
give you a very good flavor.
My man, you a good cook, eh?
I try.
Yeah, for you to be doing this kind of thing here, man. Oh,
Mhm.
yeah, you're a good guy. And I see at your storefront, this is you shipping some of those orders that people
Yes,
are ordering in.
yes. You're having fun.
Fun. I love that. Fun. It's through fun money comes, especially doing that thing that you enjoy doing the thing of your passion, where your heart is. Because the essence of doing that, I think, from a business standpoint, is you're not feeling it. You don't feel like someone is pushing you so like as though you're overdoing something.
You saying when you love something, when you develop passion, you forget the money. You forget the money. I just want the satisfaction I have. I make a products and people try it, people test it and like it. That's a satisfaction, and things like that. That's it. The money will come later.
Exactly. That's gonna go. The money will come. The money will follow you once you follow your passion. And this is where I think a lot of people are mistaken because most people want to be you. Most people want to be me. Most people want to be Warren Buffett. Most people want to be Robert Kiyosaki, Jeff Bezos, and all of that stuff. But you have to be you to become you.
Yes, yes. We all have to. We all got something in us, and I don't know what it is in you, and what it is in the next person. But whatever is in you, you develop it, develop the passion for it, perfect it, and monetize it.
Mm-hmm. Wow. So, um, tell me about this, Uncle Z pepper sauce. You got any other business under your sleeve?
Well, you know, in America, we like you got real estate. I got some commercial
Man, we're
property.
not talking about me here. Oh. Don't bring me on the platform here.
Yeah.
That your day today. Today that your own day. We're talking about you.
Anyway, I'm okay. I'm still running. We're still running the insurance agency. We are captain and broker. We write insurance products just to speak to that in Oklahoma,
Mm.
Texas, Colorado, and Arizona. But Uncle Z is is where we're leading and we're working towards. And if I can see it on your show today, by the grace of God, we're working to build our own factory in
Mm.
Oklahoma City. And by the grace of God, we already secured the land and on a major street. And once we complete that construction, we'll have Uncle Z Deli as
Okay.
well. Yes.
So talking about the spices and all of that stuff, and you're talking about the insurance. So that means all those like 3 or 4 states where you do insurance as a broker. What are the different policies that you do? You do home, you do auto, and all of those. Some of those different policies that you do.
Okay, I do the whole 9 yard. Here in the Miller Insurance Group Agency,
Right.
we do personal line. Personal line means home and auto and life insurance. Then we do commercial.
So you
Commercial
do.
line,
Okay.
we do commercial auto and commercial property. If you say what kind of commercial property, we rent convenience store, we rent supermarket. Excuse me, we rent contractor,
Right.
general contractor, and things like that. In the other state, we don't just go there to look for business. We do something we call vertical marketing. Say for instance, now I'll explain that. For instance, if I have a client here in Oklahoma that have a convenience store, and then they decided to buy another business, similar business in Texas, and I'm equipped to underwrite that business. In Arizona, I'm equipped to underwrite that business. In Colorado, I'm equipped to underwrite that business.
Mm.
But since Texas is close by, we do write quite a bit of businesses in Texas, and things like that. We are working to advertise that we have a satellite office in Texas as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Wow. I mean, we're going to take a quick break because we have a little under 20 minutes to come to a close of the show.
Sure.
To our listening audience, my name is Sam Gadu. In studio with me today is Mr. Zach Miller. He's the business entrepreneur who has strived in every way, his way, to be able to become successful. And we thought it wise that his success story could be able to encourage you to be the person you ought to be, to face the challenges, because every one of us do have challenges in life. We have ideas, but how do we transform those ideas into money? And this is where we bring you the Talk TV Media Business Talk Show on every Wednesday here at 2 p.m. Those of you watching in Liberia, it's probably about 7, 8, p.m. Following us, share the link, be a part of the show, and other people watching globally. This is a global network because we are the voice for the voiceless. We go places where others do not go. That is what we do. We are here to encourage you. We are here to make sure that desire now. Every time you start suffering, that idea come back to you. Every time something starts, that idea come back to you. It comes back to you. It keep coming back. And God keep knocking at the door. That idea keep knocking at the heart of your door, the door to your heart. That's God telling you to do something. That's God's telling you, you have a passion, you have a vision, you have something inside of you that others do not have. And all you need to do is to nurture it, to create it, to make it better. But hey, this show is business. We're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to come right back and be able to give you a wrap up for the rest of the show. Just like Sonica says, everybody get your arrow.
Everybody get our own arrow.
Myself, I get my arrow. So stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. That's it. While the show is going on, we're going to get on the screen and show you some of the things that this guy is doing. Very, very awesome. Until then, enjoy.
Some people got a hero to make a market. Some people got a hero to make you. Your hero is your hero. My hero is my hero. Take a hero. Yes, I'm a hero. I'm 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 a hero. Yes, I'm a hero. Yes, they're going to be show. What about your weird? They got that ballet. DJ. That was a cool. See your balance. Everybody got a hero. Oh God, you know, your hero is your hero. Some people hero to make a market. Some people hero to be up and down in the street. Some people hero to pay the sign of it.
Yeah.
I got my hero, his music hero. Over, I say. Now my hero, yes, now my hero. Now my hero,
All right, all right, all right, all right. Again, welcome to Talk TV Media Network. My name is Sam Gadu. In studio with me today on the show is my friend, longtime friend, a comrade, and a business partner. There he is, a man whose footsteps I'm following as well. There he is, man. It's an honor to have you today. I
Thank
can't,
you.
I can't. That's why I keep picking your mouth, Mr. Miller. Um, those of you watching, you just need to check that on your phone or whatever and order and follow whatever's going on with Uncle Z pepper sauce. That's how. What has been your experience over the years, Miller? Is
Oh,
this is this have you experienced people of different nationalities coming in, testing this and loving this, reviews? What's your take on that?
yes, yes. As a matter of fact, last year June, exactly 1 year ago, we have our official opening here. Uh, I invited you, but it seemed like you had trouble at that time. It was very, very good. We have different background, community that came. They love the product. The
Mhm.
product is good. They love the product share itself. You know, I'm not saying it because I want to say it. We put a lot of work into it, and we put a lot of sign into it to make it good for everybody. You know, we got broad spectrum, customers that order online, come here and buy it and things like that. So
Right.
we do it well. But I have to say this. This is a product from Liberia. It all started in Liberia. We come in here and we make good on the ideas from Liberia, how we know it. So Uncle Z is going back home, Liberia. Hopefully, before the end of the year, we'll have a physical distribution center in Liberia.
Wow, that's like a breaking news, man. Uncle
Thank
Z
you.
is going back home where you become a major distributor
Yes.
in Liberia.
Yes, we will have a physical location that we're working on it right now. As a matter of fact, as we speak,
Hmm.
guys are working in that and in a store and making things to happen, and then we are working to ship things. But in the meantime, we have sample of our products that where my niece and another lady they are showcasing it, and but it just in a small quantity, so we don't want to make getting that no more out there because they got their own customer that put in for that. But officially before Christmas we'll have the location open in Liberia where maybe we'll come back on your show at that time
Right.
to to announce it or even broadcast from the store itself.
That's awesome. That's man. I'm so happy to hear that. That I can if I ever move to Liberia, it's there. Uncle Z is there for me to be able to use.
Yes.
That I don't have to be ordering so far. Here in the U.S. As well. That it's right there. I can just walk to a store and order. And on
Yes.
top of that, you'll be creating employment.
Yes. Yes. That we doing the best we can to do our little contribution to Liberia. It is right on my heart, and I tell God thank you that every day I get out think about the country and what we can do.
Right.
I think it's exciting to do this, and it just gives some of our young people the opportunity, and my own family opportunity and other people. So we're going to do the best we can by the
Eh,
grace of God to
Right.
make it happen.
And I think that this is the essence of business. It's job creation. It's employing people with your idea. This is why that is so crucial that so many other people who have ideas and they are sitting on those ideas and those passion that God has given them, you know, it's they take it to the grave and there's no impact. As in try and then you never know. God is good. You do your part, God does his part, and then at the end of the day, other lives will be benefited, will benefit from it, and people will benefit, and remember, and that in itself is impact.
Yeah, that's right, my brother. We it is about time what we have to work it and pass it to the next generation. And even though uh, in America making the products here, we're
Right.
going to do that, but we got a plan to do production in Liberia too, and to take it back there. You see,
So
but
let me in closing, let me take you back. I still want to go back to the pepper sauce, my man.
yeah,
They Nyomoji thing.
number G.
Yeah, they Nyomoji thing. Yeah. I'm trying to get you back to is I saw another product I was reading. You have the palm nut type,
The red palm oil pepper
the red palm
sauce.
oil kind.
Yes.
And so when you have that one and you have your little pepper sauce, and then talk to us, you also have the kitele one.
Yeah, the kitted one. We got a kitted in two forms. We
Mm-hmm.
got a kitted in powder form. No, in three forms. The regular kitted sauce that we all know. Then we got it in powder form, and then we'll have the red palm oil kitted sauce as well.
Wow. So because this is something I've been able to see even from some of your views online, and I tried it myself. My little dry rice, put some kitele inside, put some Uncle Z pepper sauce. You done. You on the go.
Yes.
My man, you come pay the women there, they come and feed bow also because
No.
they come and start telling us now we can't eat their food.
Saying the reason why I created that, there's a story behind all my products. The reason why I came up with the red palm oil pepper sauce
Yeah.
is because in Liberia, yeah, the electricity, but the electricity is not 24/7. And even at that, a lot of people do not have. So to preserve the sauce naturally, I came up with a red palm oil pepper sauce because
Hmm.
the red palm oil is already a good food. And so you preserve it in the sauce. So it's no brainer and it's one of the best product right now in Liberia. Yes.
Wow. So you ever got any complaints from some of these men and their women and say my man, they flavor that you now can't always they making my man he can't eat my food.
But my brother, I'm helping the ladies because our product, the red palm oil pepper sauce, you can use it as a seasoning as well.
Right.
You can use it, you can have it directly. And you can use it to spice up your red palm oil pepper soup or your red palm oil potato grain, and things like that. You can tap it, and things like that. So our products are developed for you to use it in different form. I would say for all purposes.
For all purposes. Again, to our listening audience, thanks for following with us. This is Talk TV Media Network. My name is Sam Gadu in studio with you today, bringing you the business segment. Tomorrow we'll be bringing you a special segment of another show of Talk TV Media Network. Just so before we even wrap up, let me talk to you briefly about that. We'll be talking about healthcare tomorrow on this show. So if any question you have concerning healthcare, especially African American or preventive, or medicine, access to healthcare, all of that, tomorrow we'll have a practitioner, nurse practitioner here on the show who will be with me on the show for your questions, for you to listen to. And this is what we want to do. Thursday, Talk TV Media Network brings you the health part of it. And every Wednesday at the same time, 2 o'clock business. Then Friday will bring you the musical part, Friday night jam. That's what we do. And Saturday we'll bring you at 1 p.m. politics. This is where we talk politics at 1 p.m. every Saturday. Follow that. Follow after that will be the sports. And then Sunday comes Gospel Day at 2 p.m. And another news show we are looking forward to beginning this coming Sunday, right following right after the Sunday Gospel show will be a relationship and marriages. And we'll have people who are versed, who have enough in-depth knowledge in that area that will be in studio with us to be able to help you. And you see, this is why we say Talk TV Media Network goes places where others do not go, because we touch topics of serious concern, topics that will help society become a better society. This is where we're coming. So follow us, subscribe on YouTube or Facebook, LinkedIn, or Twitter, Twitch, on the website, wherever you can find us. Be a part of the family, this network. Mr. Miller,
Yes, sir.
Uncle Z Pepper Sauce.
Yes.
Man, time is our biggest enemy.
Yes.
What are your closing comments? Tell us, is there anything else I didn't touch that you want to talk to us about, or our viewing audience? Talk to
we
us.
can't say everything today. You want to read, go to www.unglezspice.com and you can read, go to our nutritional page and read about our products, you know, how we make them and what we use in our products and our belief, and read about how we got created, and be part of it, and you know, try our products, go and read about ours. You know, it's all about living well, living healthy, and that what we try to bring to the market.
Awesome. Well said. Well said.
And
folks,
thank you for having me, and we'll continue to do that. We didn't cover a lot, but
yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to bring you back as time goes by, man.
yes, no problem. Thank you so
So
much for having me, and I like what you're doing, man, bro. I'm happy that you're using technology. You know, even with your business schedule, I understand you just came from work, you rush to do it. So it has to be passion, and you are passionate about this, and making a difference in our community, giving people information and things like that. And I applaud you, and I pray that you continue to do what you are doing.
all right, all right, all right. Well said. Thanks for coming. It's an honor as always. And believe me or not, I'm gonna have to pull your leg again to bring you right back on this show. To our listening audience, viewing audience out there, special shout out to all of you who are celebrating your birthdays this month of June. From me to you,
Thank you.
my son. Oh, you are.
Okay. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. You can.
Thank you.
There you, yeah. So to our viewing audience, special birthdays treats to you all, and also those who are bereaved, who have lost their loved ones this month. And one of our reporters there in Banga as well, my boy Emmanuel, our condolences and sympathy to you for the loss of your grandmother as well. I just want you to know that we're praying for you to make sure that things goes well for you. And also a buddy of mine, Jesse Bengu, you lost your mother, the entire Bengu family. I know burial will soon be coming up. Our hearts and prayers are with you all as well. Also, my dear sister Louise Tumba, who just buried her mom this gone weekend, Saturday. Our thoughts are with you as well. And to many of you, many of you who are out there that we cannot even call by name, who lost your loved ones, and know that they are in a better place in heaven with the Lord. So this is how we take a leave today. We had this guy, we had our man, and because we had him on the show, and there's no way I can just end the show without not playing. If you want your pepper sauce, go put it in the cassava leaf. Put it in the cassava leaf, because sweet cassava leaf not for goat alone. It's not for go alone. Yeah, there.
Sweet cassava liver.
Until then, I love you. Don't do what I do. Do what God wants. Peace. I'll see you tomorrow. Right here. Same place.
Why not pray for a long fellow? You can pray for a long life. As long as you live, you know, the better we grow. Power is power. It can make you heavy. It's just like a volcano. They pray to capsize. Sweet, sweet kiss our liver. Not for go alone. Human being can eat it. Or a picture can eat it. Kiss our liver. Kiss our liver. Oh, sweet kiss our liver. Not for go alone. You take it from Peter to